Hey guys, Austin with MeasureSquare here, and welcome back to another MeasureSquare 8 update. We've made some changes to PDF imports and added some new AI features to help enhance the estimation process. To get started, when importing a PDF, some of the first options you can toggle are for text recognition and line recognition. We're now better able to label each tab by using the same character recognition and even detect the scale of the plans and resize them automatically. Not all plans are created equal. There may be some AI features that include partial recognition and some that fall short or miss the mark, but our AI features are in beta at this time and any feedback is welcome. Since this portion has a different scale, we can crop this out and set the scale separately. To do this, we just right-click and select from the menu. Then double-click to open the property panel on the right side and use the drop-down to apply the scale. If we enter draw mode, you can see I have my crosshairs on my cursor. There is an extra tab that appears and it says alignment. Inside this tab, we have some cool features related to drawing. You can have the program scroll automatically when your mouse gets close to the edge of the screen. I'm not drawing at the moment, so I'll turn that one off for now, but this is where you can unlock the 90-degree angles to draw more freely as well. What we are focused on here is image IntelliSense and Align on Path. These are essentially the same feature, but Align on Path is the updated version. It now uses our AI recognition to access the drawing more accurately than before. I'll show you real quick how I can snap to walls outlined in the plan to draw very quickly and accurately without zooming in too much or worrying about not placing directly in the corner. You can import these plan sets with all the bells and whistles right out the gate by selecting these boxes, or you can add them in on an as-needed basis. I'll just real quick scale this drawing to 1/4 inch, and I'd like to point out how with this character recognition, we're able to take information from the plan and use that to create the tab names. Then we can render the text for our cropped image. To do this, right-click on the plan from the takeoff and find the relevant option. With these features enabled, you are able to more quickly trace your rooms and search throughout the project for any text that might need to be referenced at any stage of the project. I've already showed you tracing rooms, so let's do an example search and see what comes up. We can search by opening the property panel and switching to room view. I'm just going to type in diagonal to see if there are any similar layouts that I need to be aware of. As I type, you can see the search refined in real time. Then I can double-click on any of the results to jump to the text where it appears on the page. We can even make this search across multiple tabs on larger projects, and this can make getting to the right drawing a breeze. Another AI utility we have incorporated is AutoCount. This feature enables you to capture a specific image on the plan and search for common references of that section. Let's say we need to count how many corner guards we have on the project. I created a count type item that is easy to see, and when I use this feature, I can keep track of all my corner guards in a visible, quantifiable way. I'll repurpose these custom steps for this purpose, and then I can assign a corner guard for each time that it appears on the page. Just be cautious about areas like table of contents and legends where the same word or symbol can be present. I just have one here, so I'll remove that, and then I'll copy the product description and paste that back inside the product to save me some more time. Moving on to some other additions, if we take boxes of tile, for example, you may need to order boxes and quote the square foot amount to your customers. This has never been easier. With our new addition, with the simple toggle at the product level, we can allow you to display what you need on your report. We made it even easier to price your boxes as well. By filling out the price per square foot, you can automatically have the program fill in the box cost by using the square foot per box to complete the calculation. Another new change is an enhancement in our ability to calculate coving. You can now have internal corners calculated for a butterfly installation method. Here's a quick before and after so you can get a better idea of what this feature does. We've also made a couple changes to our system settings that can make things a little bit easier to manage. We have a default setting for products for designating taxes for freight and labor. After this is set, each freight and labor product created will have tax applied or not applied based on your settings. In a similar way, we can use the option on the left to automatically have new products send box amount or square foot amount to the worksheet based on the selection in the checkbox. On top of that, we made it so that when using the roll cut roundup feature to get the roll cuts at a designated length, that setting will still apply when dragging the cuts to manipulate them on the cut sheet. I'll show you a little bit about what that looks like in practice. In our example, we want to cut on every 3, 6, 9 inches, or even foot. If I drag this cut to space it out from another cut, it will again make sure that it's spaced appropriately so I can make these changes much faster. In the same area, we split some of the seam information into multiple parts. You can now see cut size, layout direction, and cut label in any combination by using the toggles as you see fit. Our aim with this one is to help clean up the presentation of our drawings and make them easier to read. Some other changes we made help see targeted information or hide excess details. With text recognition, having the letters highlighted in the background may not be strictly necessary, so we added a button to turn off the display. No need to read the PDF again to bring it back. Just remember to turn it back on from the options if you need it. Thank you for sticking around till the end. For more great content like this, be sure to hit your favorite buttons down below, and we'll see you in the next one.